as I could, you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but the LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger. I like my.
Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. Outside Payton. High post Davis. Pass to Payton. Here's Flag. Just 5 on the clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Now here's Giddey. To the paint. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Irving. Pass to Flag. Down low. Here's Davis. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
It's stolen. On the wing, Irving. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, Kyrie is a great shooter. Just under 40% from deep for his career.
Right side, Giddey. Excellent D there from Davis.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And Washington powers it through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Buzelis. Can't cash it in from close range. On the wing, Irving. Over Giddey. Back to Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive board. Outside Payton. Clock at 6. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White on the wing. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Giddey with it. The kick out to White. Shot to stop the run. The putback. And here is Vucevic. Hits the trifecta.
a sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. You have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Back to Washington.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. That one misses for Washington. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Bulls trail by 6. Here's White, yet to see a basket. The shot misses. Right side, Irving. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
White, good.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Now here's Payton. Here's Gafford. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Here's Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
On the wing, Thompson. The 3 connects from downtown.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Gets it off. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very...
Mavericks, 16.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Thompson outside. Outside Payton. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
Pass to Gafford. Payton up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gafford missing. Bulls trail by 13. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Gafford grabs the miss. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 5. Here's Flag. Off target at the rim. And you look at the fit with Cooper Flag and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
Pass to Flag. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Stolen by Thompson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. The Mavericks lead by 7. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Giddey with a double team. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Dallas shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And Tim, last made, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flag, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
And he's good on the second. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Dosunmu outside. Back to Vucevic. No one near him. And again, no good by Chicago.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Bulls trail by 12. Outside Herter. Pass to Vucevic. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here's White. Dosunmu on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Herter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dosunmu can't hit. Dallas leading by 12. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Looking agile on the attack, it's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Here's Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got 5 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Pass to Herder. Here's Buzelis. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Thompson outside. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead. Here's Giddey. Basket counts.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Outside Payton. Here's Davis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, one of the more versatile bigs in this league. AD can guard anyone and can attack from anywhere on the floor.
And here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Now White. 4 on the clock. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Williams.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that could spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Guys, back over to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Davis, a screen. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Again, Dallas.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Will it go? And White with the finish. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Washington a screen. Irving for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Back to White. Pass to Herder. Collins a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 5.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Washington. There's the triple. Some solid defense from Williams. It's White with a drive. Baseline try. Oh, it would have counted. it had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make
Dallas 38.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Mavericks lead by 12. Pass to Poole. Dosunmu on the double. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Finney Smith's shot is off. And here's Collins. The three is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Poole outside. Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to Harper. To the middle. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure.
And getting where he wants to go, Harper's drive can be so sudden.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Gafford. Vucevic's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Throws it up high. And it's Gafford missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Buzelis. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Now Gafford. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Dosunmu. Vucevic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, off target from downtown. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Harper. Bucket! Straight in!
And as slippery as he is, the defense has to play Harper tight. It gets him an and one here.
The Bulls making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, end of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Stolen by Giddey. Now Collins. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now Washington. First one falls for him. And so Washington nails both of them. The Bulls trailed by 13. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down it goes!
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
From deep, the free ball is down!
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Giddey scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Now Collins.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach Collins.
That one misses. Payton with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Banks it home. Big shot.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Collins comes with a double. Davis outside. Launches it from deep. Collins rips down the board. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 16. Money from 3. Outside Payton. Klay Thompson. The 3 is off. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy,